Hello, children. My name is Linda Turner, and I'm a missionary. And I bet you'd like to know what a missionary is. Well, I'll tell you this. It's a life of a great adventure. Before Jesus left the earth, many times he said to his disciples, "Go into all the world and preach the gospel," that signs would follow those who believe, those who would go and share about Jesus and how he rose from the dead and how he had the power to heal the sick and to make everyone's life a whole lot better. If you're going to be a missionary, and I believe everyone is a missionary, I happen to be a missionary that goes all over the world. I want to show you. I've got flags like this from all over the world, and I'm going to show you some of the things that I have. When I was a little girl, I was only 8 years old, and I gave my heart to Jesus, and I knew very soon that I would go to Russia someday. Here's a doll from Russia. Well, now if you're going to be a missionary, you need to have a passport. This passport will get you into other countries. Sometimes you need something called a visa, and you'll need airline tickets. But this is something very, very important. I call this my little missionary suitcase. Would you like to see what's inside here? Great. I'd like to show you, because when you go on the mission field, you need to drink bottled water. If you're going to a cold place or a mountainous place, you need boots. You might need a little hat. We go and we minister to little orphans, and I know you know what an orphan is. It's somebody who doesn't have a mom or a dad. And all over the world, there are wonderful, beautiful people who've taken orphans in. Well, we take toys for them. We also bring food to them and help them with clothing. Maybe they might need a sweater if they live in Nepal or in Tibet or somewhere very far away. I like to bring a pillow sometimes if I have time for it, or place for it. You might need to have some gloves if you're going to a really, really cold country. Sometimes you have to wear certain clothing that's like the place. This one I think is from Nepal. It's a very mountainous area, but it's wonderful to know that Jesus said go, and that we can do that. And why do we do it? Because we have a heart of love. We have a heart of love for God. We have a heart of love for people, and we want people to know how much God loves them. So that's why we go, and it's wonderful, wonderful adventure. You might need a coat if you're going to a cold place. In some countries, they wear very different kinds of shoes and clothing. We bring dresses for little children and orphans, and lots of toys so that they can have a wonderful life. You might need a bar of soap. You might need some toilet paper. This is a small little roll from Thailand, but you might need that. You know, different places, they use different things to eat, like these chopsticks you would use in Thailand or China or Japan. And so you learn to eat different kinds of foods when you go to these countries. This is very, very important. Here's a little booklet. It's called This New Life, and this one is in the Urdu language. And it's very, very different writing, but we take in materials so we can leave people with something that tells them more and more about Jesus. You might need a fan like this if it gets really hot. But let me just tell you, it's the best life, the greatest adventure. I have ridden on camels. I've ridden on an elephant. I've ridden on horses. And I'm telling you what, people are so happy when you come and tell them how much Jesus loved them, that he died upon the cross to save us all and to give us all a home in heaven. And so I just say, think about becoming a missionary, first of all in your neighborhood, in your home, and then throughout the whole world. There's no limit where God will take you.